The Nintendo Switch is getting pretty dang old, but what would you want from the next Nintendo Direct? That's what we're here to talk about. Let me know down below what you want to see. Because, oh boy, is there a lot of rumors and predictions happening, so let's dive right into this. A game I'm super excited for people to play, Baten Kaitos 1 and 2 HD Remaster, is coming September 14th. I do think we'll get a small little trailer with this updated release date in the next Nintendo Direct. More Monolith Soft games on the Switch is a win-win. On May 30th, the Nintendo of Canada Twitter account did say we were getting more courses for Mario Kart 8 via the Booster Pass. That coming soon, it's time. So I feel like this will definitely be in the Switch, or maybe we'll just get a quick update on their Twitter feed like they've been doing every once and again. But we'll get a quick snippet of the release date. I don't think it's going to be Shadow Drop, but I think it's going to be right around the corner. The big hubbub lately, though, is rumor of the 2D Mario game is imminent. And you know what? I want that. I want it in a new art style. I think that would be fabulous. Do something pretty crazy, different, eye-catching. But honestly, I'm going with my prediction that I made on the podcast. Yes, we have a podcast. I still think we are getting our 3D Mario this fall. Give me the repeat of 2017. We had Breath of the Wild, Super Mario Odyssey. We have Tears of the Kingdom. Give me Super Mario Odyssey 2. It seems kind of strange that they wait 6 years to make a sequel to that game, but I'm ready, and I think this is when we're getting it. I know the team did do the Bowser's Fury, or at least some of them worked on that. I feel like they were testing their grounds. I still think that's the next iteration of the 3D Mario game, so I think we are going to get a more traditional sandbox Super Mario 64-esque sequel to Super Mario Odyssey. But I will not complain if this ends up being true with a 2D Mario, but I'm still going with a 3D prediction. Another new rumor that I haven't seen before until today or yesterday, time of recording, that there is going to be a remake of an SNES classic game. Everybody's kind of pointing towards Chrono Trigger. Honestly, I think it's Super Mario RPG. I want this to happen. I believe I've mentioned this in a separate video before. We need this style of game on the Switch. I know we could get it through NSO, but honestly, a ground-up remake would be awesome, especially if they still worked with the clay figures. Just imagine Link Awakening's art style, but now you're playing Super Mario RPG. Oh, that would be fantastic. So I'm going to will this one into existence. Please be Super Mario RPG. Let that be the remake. I love Chrono Trigger, but I don't want that. I'd rather have the Super Mario RPG any day. And can you imagine if we get a new entry in either the 2D line or the 3D line, and we get Super Mario RPG, along with this being the year that the Mario movie came out? It sounds like perfection. Now, I haven't heard any rumors at all about this, but I think it's time for Star Fox. I don't believe it's going to be Star Fox Zero port. I think we are getting a new Star Fox game, but it's not going to be what we want. I'm just throwing out a vague prediction because it's been so long since we've gotten a proper Star Fox game, but I feel like this is going to be some kind of weird mini spin-off type thing. Kind of think of Federation Force, but Star Fox. That's what I'm going with. I really hope it's not, but I just want Star Fox back in the limelight. Come on, it's been too long. But in case this doesn't happen, you should just go play Star Fox 64 because it's one of the best games on the NSO and on the N64 and just ever. I know we've got a ton of Xenoblade on the Switch, but what's the harm in one more? It's time. Port Xenoblade Chronicles X. Let's be able to play it all on one single system. Can you imagine? I just want to line it up more. Just give me... There's a slot right there. Just do it. 2 more predictions for you. Thank you for sticking around. Definitely hit that like button. That helps us out here at the channel. We've seen rumors about F-Zero's return, and I do think we are going to get the GameCube point of GX. I feel like they're a little just shy about bringing this series back. I know there's a long time ago that it seemed like F-Zero needed a gameplay innovation for it to continue as a series. They didn't want to do the same thing they've done before, but it has been so long that I think now you want to test the waters, bring GX back, see if people are buying it, where, maybe it'll have that Switch effect where the sales numbers usually just knock it out of the park. Test the waters with it. Or, get this port out, or this remaster, whatever you want to call it, and then have the next game be right around the corner so you kind of get people fiending for it. The only problem is some people consider GX the best in the series, so if the next one in the year, you're already putting yourself in a tight spot. Make sure it's good, Nintendo. And, my last one, I have faith in Twitter banner changes. A while ago, Retro Studios changed their banner on their Twitter page. I'm still feeling it. I really am. I'm going to be wrong about this one, but I don't care. I still think, even though we got Metroid Prime remastered in the beginning of this year, I do think we're going to get Metroid Prime 4 at the end of this year. Now, there is speculation that Metroid Prime 2 and 3 will either get ported or a combo bundle thing going on, but I think they're going to skip those for now and go straight to 4 because it's been so long, people are ready, and I think this is a nice way to end the Switch's life cycle. I mean, if any of these predictions come right, you have a 2D or 3D Mario in my case in the fall, followed by Metroid Prime 4, and we got a GX probably, let's say, August. Where does that leave my little Star Fox little game in there? Early October, late September. We get Mario in late October, and we get Metroid Prime late November or that first week in December. How wrong am I going to be? Probably quite. But if I am right about, a third of this, I'm going to be one happy gamer, that's for sure. And again, thanks for listening. And what games do you want most from my predictions? And what games do you want to see? And the hype for the next console. It's going to be unreal.